Hi guys, it's me, your girl Kira. Well, and welcome to Clean Beauty and Wellness YouTube channel. And like I said, we're continuing to revamp, blah blah blah, and trying to make it as good as possible. New equipment's coming, better videos, all that good stuff. So just make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on social media, at Instagram, at _ Clean Beauty Movement, and on Facebook at Clean Beauty and Wellness on our business page. So make sure you check that out. And all our yoga classes and everything that we have coming up. But today I've been meaning to do this video, and the video that I'm talking about, the one that we're doing right now, is I stopped drinking for 30 days. So what happened after or during the 30 days of not drinking? I love fucking wine. So yeah, parental guidance in any of these videos, parental advisory. But I love fucking wine. Who doesn't? I guess some people don't. Some people have their poison. They pick their poison, what they choose or whatever. But I love wine. I love coming home from work and having a glass of wine. On the weekends, if I'm hanging out with the hubs or with girlfriends and stuff, I love having some wine. So yeah, that was the gist of it. And not even just that, drinking for such a long time, like in my 20s, clubbing and partying so hard and shit, and drinking excessively. And, there was times throughout last year and prior to that, a lot of things were happening in my life. Close family members have passed, and, full disclosure, death of a child and stuff like that, where I found drinking to be more than just social now. Like I was becoming dependent on it, I felt. So I wanted to really change that narrative in my life. I wanted to change that narrative about how I looked at alcohol and how I was consuming it, and was I consuming it just for just enjoying a glass of Merlot, or was I consuming it because it was numbing shit for me? So I wanted to change that narrative in my life. I didn't want that to be part of what I did anymore. I wanted to really change a lot about how I looked at liquor and how I consumed it. So with that being said, that's why I decided to do the 30-day challenge. My husband and I decided to do a 30-day challenge of no alcohol. And to be honest, the first day was scary, because, you're like, damn, I didn't really think I was that dependent on it. Shit, am I strong enough to do this? A lot of stuff started becoming really scary at the thought of taking alcohol away from your daily life. Like, it became, I got scared, and I knew then I had to go through with the full 30 days, because that fear made me realize, like, oh shit, like, I don't want to be an alcoholic. I don't want to go into AA or anything like that. So I had to follow through. Okay, so the first week was very difficult. I wouldn't say very difficult, but it was hard. Because you have to basically change your whole routine. Everything, you have to change your whole routine. And a little tidbit, I suffer from anxiety, which can be very crippling sometimes. So I was then nervous and even more anxious that first week, because I had to change my whole routine. If I had a stressful day Monday through Friday at work, or yoga class didn't go well, or product didn't come in, or whatever the case may be, I knew I couldn't go get a glass of wine. So, that was that. After the first week, some people said the weekends were harder. I did feel that way. I felt like during the weekends, when I'm usually chilling with the hubs, or being able to go out to dinner and do that kind of stuff and get something to eat, that had to change as well. But I got through the first weekend, and that was fine. I'm not gonna lie, I did try O'Doul, so non-alcohol. Anyone that's willing to try this, like non-alcoholic beverages, that will be your friend, because you can become weak, and it's fine. Like, it's fine. It is the learning lesson. It's what you're supposed to be doing. You're trying to not do this for 30 days. So take be patient with yourself. So I did go get some Old Duels and some non-alcoholic beers and stuff, just so I could have the taste, you know. After that knocked out, it's just like quitting cigarettes. Like, after I knocked out the taste of alcohol but not the effects of alcohol, it was fine. So the second week went by smoothly. That weekend went by smoothly. After a while, I would say the first 2 weeks of you not drinking are the hardest, but after that second weekend, you are very proud of yourself by then. I was proud of my fucking self. My husband was proud of himself. Shit started changing. Sleeping better. My anxiety was less. I wasn't nauseous. I was wondering, like, during the days, like, why do I feel nauseous? And I'm nauseous. I'm not, no nausea throughout my workday, you know, because I might have had too much, like, 1 or 2 mini glasses of wine the prior night before, or that weekend, you know, I probably had too much wine. So that Monday, I'm all no sluggish, more energy. They said head being clear. My head was more clear. I was more focused. I was able to do more for my business, for myself. I was able to practice yoga better. I was more focused on making lesson plans better for my class. I wasn't secretive about it. I told my class that, you know, usually we have wine after yoga. I told them flat out that I wasn't drinking for 30 days, so there would be no wine present during yoga. And it was just that simple. So after the 2 weeks, things started becoming easier. And the routine was, cool, I can do this. Now I remember those times before I became 21 and I was drinking and I wasn't drinking. Like, what were we doing before we were drinking? You know, what before we excessively started clubbing and partying and shit and drinking too much. Like, I tapped into that person, so it felt good to be sober, and it still does. So fast forward to the end of the 30 days, boom, congratulations, we did it, we made it. After that, my thought of liquor, my thought of wine, my whole process of it has changed. Now I don't even really like the effects that I feel after drinking. Like, I'm cool with 1 glass of wine 1 day a week, maybe, you know, and I'm good. And I especially, or I look forward to being like the weekend thing that it's supposed to be. And even then, I don't want to be excessive because I don't like waking up like that anymore. Like, I don't like that feeling, the liquor feeling anymore. It is so, my mind is so cloudy.